Wait, man, I do want to say something though in reference to your topic. Let me say this. How they gonna sue us with our own money? They gonna use our own money to sue us?
Sometimes it happens like that. Sometimes it happens like that. Because what I would say is, with anybody that is looking to do some type of civil suit, lawsuit, long as they collect that cash, it's funded. Go ahead, Drop Queen. Welcome in.
Hey, thank y'all. I just came to give my big ups and congratulations to Queen Jules for doing her big thing. And I heard she made Heart Space losing a battle, but you did your big thing, Queen Jules, and we appreciate.
Flag on the play, girl. There you go. There you go, girl. Flag on the play, girl. Flag on the play now, girl. Y'all ain't got to be name calling now. Y'all do not have to name call.
You know she can't help herself. But Manny, I'm gonna drop down, but
Hold on, Queen Jules. I really appreciate that because ain't nobody finna manipulate me to do a fuck thing. So we appreciate you, Queen Jules, for showing out. But next time, let him be battling somebody else. Because one thing you know...
nobody was manipulated, Drop Queen.
Well, I heard somebody say that it was said that, oh, where them people that be in your boxes.
No, it was
I heard somebody say
that. I used my strategy and I got her. No.
That's good. That's good. If I was there, but you know what, Queen Jules, I wouldn't have.
Flags on the play. Flags on the play. Flags on the play, girl. These girls is like. Okay, girl, the flags on the play. Back to the topic, y'all. Flag on the play. Like, come on, y'all. Come on.
Why I got a flag? I'm just saying, Manny. I'm praying.
Girl, but you know you don't like to be included, so I didn't even think about your sister.
But Manny, I be in your boxes, so I know how to take the drift. When somebody coming for me, it ain't gonna go over my head. But Manny, I'm telling you, God gonna bless me to throw you a universe. I promise you, and you gonna be in a battle, so you gonna get 3 times that universe. But it ain't gonna be no horse face bitch you going against that I'm gonna throw up. Cause see, they gonna try to beat me.
There y'all go, Lord. As soon as they sent me your clip too. Y'all ladies need to relax. Y'all ladies need to relax, okay?
But see, I went over there to the mafia and I asked. I said, I heard you was over there talking because I was at a meeting, honey. But you know I would have been there. So you let me know. You give me the dropper with a
flag on the play. So many flags on the play, okay? So many flags on the play. Okay, so many flags on the play. Oh my God, these people is just so much. Okay. Yes. I still have my mafia badge, y'all. I still have my mafia badge. These girls, like, we all met in the same area. Like, they carry on. They move to another side of town and they start acting brand new and all these things. And, you know, the girls just, they just pop out. Yeah. Yeah, I'm giving them whiplash because, girl, they is rowdied up today. They rowdied up. And I get it. I do get it. You know, y'all rowdied up. But y'all, come on. Too many flags on the play.
Okay, this is no flag, but for real, you need to find your moderators, honey, because I have to go get my eyebrows corrected. So, I have to leave in a few minutes. I don't see any other mod badges. Everybody wants to be a newsroom mod, but I don't see them in here. So, well, no, Drop Queen's in here. She just doesn't have her badge.
Y'all, we is good. I'm trying to see what the Comic Cousins got going on and what's going down.
I'll be quiet now. Now, Manny. Now, per HR, you silent. You're not giving these women free speech. Yup. You got to get on free speech. Savannah, you can't silence them.
I'm not silencing them.
Yeah, but Manny, how you gonna win a battle when you can't gloat? That's weird. No, but seriously, how you can't gloat?
On the live, y'all was gloating, but now I'm trying to get back to the news. That's breaking. I said that on the live.
Somebody who's scared to gloat, though.
I was with y'all gloating on the live.
No, but that don't make no sense, Manny.
take you to the EEOC.
Oh wow, y'all is carrying on.
You don't want to go to the EEOC,
How we
friend?
can't gloat?
Y'all can gloat. I didn't say y'all can't. I said earlier y'all was gonna be gloating and y'all was gloating.
I'm not talking about calling names. You
They
know,
about
drop
to take
queen,
you
she
to
gotta
the
call
EEOC.
names. Man. I don't want to call names.
y'all,
But how you not gonna let us
y'all
gloat though?
acting like I don't have a mafia badge. Y'all just coming in here.
So
like,
why you battling her then?
I can battle her.
Well, if we can't gloat, nobody's gonna want
Yes,
to
y'all
gloat for
can
you.
gloat. I didn't say y'all can't gloat. I'm just saying I'm having a topic for the comment cousins. It was
But
just
you gotta go. This is breaking news. You took down the big dog.
no, I didn't.
Oh my God, Manny.
Manny, all
Y'all
I'm
is carrying
We took
saying
her
on.
ass
We
is
done
got
getting
down.
y'all out. Y'all is
to
getting it
have
out. Y'all is really getting it out. Y'all getting it
platform,
out. And y'all is
friend.
carrying on. Y'all is carrying on
We
to the
took
highest
down the
Alright,
big
power.
dog,
I'm gonna
Manny.
drop her. The
Y'all
Queen
carrying
Juicy
on to
said
the
drop you.
highest
So
power. Y'all is
now
really trying to rub it
you
in.
the woman is saying they
But
gonna
y'all
be
rubbing
saying
it
that
in.
you silencing
But y'all are
them.
rubbing it in on us both. So that's really what y'all are doing because y'all rubbing it in on us both. Y'all
Anyway,
is
Manny,
rubbing
where's
it
that
in
lip
on
gloss
us
that you
both.
got on, friend?
Yeah, y'all
Let it
really
go.
going
What's the lip gloss?
at both of us.
And see, you keep talking. So what's the lip gloss that you got on today? Let's get into that.
So it's a little drugstore. Yes, they really
Ain't no wrong with drugstore
yeah.
makeup. The hell?
No, it's not. So what you think about this whole coming cousin saga? Can you see it going to the future and somebody else drumming up their own particular case? Can you see that?
What you mean? What's your exact question?
Hey, Essence, thank you for speaking us for up for us, Essence. I just came to comment about the lipstick, the lip gloss. I'm sorry, because
It's
he was
cute, ain't
promoting
it?
that old dry ass lip gloss Rose made. Now he got on
Now,
a
drug
dollar
queen,
store lip gloss.
Hey, we love rose business. Like if y'all was playing flag football, honey, y'all would be out. If y'all was playing flag football, we love TikTok shop and um
let's go, y'all. Y'all can't.
Rose's beauty products. We love Ileana Beauty's products. Yes.
Man, what's your exact question to me,
Oh my
Manny?
God, y'all cutting up. What has happened?
You gotta
Okay.
let it go.
So as you know, the Coming Cousins may have a civil case against them. Now, it has been drumming up talk to where several creators have now started, having that conversation. With that conversation, the word is basically passing around. And what I'm saying is if this particular one is able to stick and you are rendered some type of compensation, can you see other creators now following that up when they do get into a little banter like me and you get into a banter and then later I find myself coming at the supporters inside your live who may support you while you may be bashing me, and things like that. And there's levels to it because you could be in your room just basically lying and doing a whole lot.
Are you asking me if other creators may follow suit if the lawsuit does indeed go through?
No, I'm asking you, can you see that?
Oh, I can see y'all doing that. Yes.
Oh,
I'm not a live creator anymore. I'm over comic.
I'll be honest with you. I could definitely see
I can see
myself
that
doing it.
happening.
I could definitely see it. I mean, again, that's how the rich stay richer.
But is it
Lawsuits and things like that, depending
not
on
the
what
rich
it
stay
is.
richer?
Yeah, that's how the rich stay richer. If you ain't never got into one of those, they backing up and you just fall on the ground, baby, you better jump into that business. If
Wait a
you
minute,
ain't never went into
wait a minute, what's the
Walmart and
ooh?
had
Do
a
the
slip
ooh
and
again.
fall, yeah,
Do
if you
that
ain't never
move
had a slip and
again.
fall at
That ooh,
Walmart,
do it again. Ooh, fall to the ground. Ooh.
off the ground. If you ain't never went to a ill lit apartment complex and just called the ambulance and had them come scoop you up, you are missing out on a business that is,
Well,
looking.
Ray Finn has a point. She says, doesn't it happen on Instagram with celebrities? So D-list celebrities, they do go to the courthouse a lot. with these blogs. So you're saying could it be the same for TikTok?
Yes. The difference is it just hasn't been introduced to us. Now it has in a degree. We just have to follow it up and see if it is able to stick. But if it's able to stick, then do you see it
I
being
see other creators following suit. Cause what's the limit? What's the year limit in the 7 years? You can go back 7 years, something like that.
Yeah.
So I can
If you
see y'all
give me
doing
one
it.
more time, why you letting them drop me, Manny?
What happened? You back now?
Why am I being dropped?
I don't remember your last flag on the play, but I
Oh,
don't
they
think it was
said
you.
that Nosy spoke on it. Oh, Nosy spoke on this when? Last night?
Nosy did make a return, and she did use some choice words on a couple of topics. She did.
Who is that?
I mean,
Who's Nicole Brown and Ron Gomez? Lord have mercy.
she spoke. That ain't funny. Cause ain't Nicole, you know what? I didn't know she speak. Did she speak on this particular topic?
She did speak on the lawsuit, on the civil suit. She did.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh yeah, roll the clip. Play the clip. I'm dropping. Roll.
Well, it's not really for the clip, but it's really, asking you all as word of mouth continue to pass the word. We got to be ahead of things. See, I like to see the future to a degree. And for me, it's like the more and more people talk about it,
Oh, y'all, I forgot about them.
people the idea.
Oh, the comment cousin said she did spoke and said that yes, that there's definitely a case, but it's costly and timely.
Who knows he said that?
That's what they saying.
Oh, please. Anyway,
Where's Judge Joe Brown when you need him to answer these questions?
I mean, again, we have to go to the facts. Was there a crime committed inside the live?
So let me ask you a question. So if the shoe was reversed and it was you, would you be going forward? Would you do
So honestly, this is why I decided to bow out, because I did engage the first time. Now, if it happens a second time and there is a criminal element to it,
Oh, you did what now?
huh?
What you say? Oh, okay, go ahead. Keep going.
Yeah. So the first time I was participating, and then there were criminal elements added to it. This go around, if it was to happen again with criminal elements, then yes, I may be inclined to pursue.
well, that would take almost for a retainer per state, per lawyer. Considering, I mean, a lawyer will at
It
least
depends on their level of offense. Now, it depends on the level of
right,
offense.
but you're gonna at least want. He gonna at least let's say on the lower tier, he gonna at least want $5,000 to $10,000 for a retainer.
No, 1,500.
To do 1,500 to do what? A consult on the phone?
1,500.
No. That's not. That's
And
not
about
true.
200.
That's not
Again,
true.
you got to know the level. You got to know the level.
Yeah, but that's not true. That's not even gonna get him.
You got to know what you
That's
want
a
to get
phone
done.
call, Manny.
You got to know what you want to
You
get
gotta
done.
pay. Listen.
So
You gotta pay
consultations
first
aren't
of
free
all.
anymore?
They are.
You
free.
gotta pay your investigator. You know that it costs to do depositions.
But again, Queen Jules, to get the ball rolling, 1,500.
1,500. It's gonna get a phone conversation only, Manny.
So Queen Jules, again, I'm trying to give it to you.
Oh, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give you some facts to the
You're
people.
talking about throughout the entirety. I'm talking about to get it.
Yeah,
started.
but 1,500. No, this is not a pro bono like type of situation. This takes money.
1,500 is not pro bono. Again, the level of what you need done.
But man,
Right.
answer my question. Would you?
Oh, go ahead.
Are you gonna? Would you move forward with it if you saw that was a pattern here on TikTok?
If it was a pattern and it became to that level of harmfulness and me not engaging, yes. But now with me engaging, I have to take my responsibility. You get me? It's a difference.
Okay, so you're admitting that you have engaged in.
Yes, I've always stood behind that. I'm here for the shit. Even like right now, I've got my toe in it. But that's what I'm saying. I don't
Your toe
want,
stick, Manny.
yeah, I don't want criminal elements. That's what I'm talking about. I don't want, you know, those things because I do want to laugh, giggle, have a good time, come back tomorrow.
Manny.
I do want
So
everybody to
Queen
have
Jules,
a
you're
top
missing
level of
something.
enjoyment.
You're missing. Manny is talking to you from experience. He's telling you that the phone consultation was free, and the people said $1,500 for the retainer. You're missing it. You're trying to force on him your opinions when he's just not saying it bluntly. That I know for a fact. But you're overlooking that evidently he's talking to you boldly and telling you for certain this is what he was told without saying
What you
that.
want to
You
get
just
done,
have
you
to
got to
keep
know what you
listening to
want to get
Manny.
done. You want to
That's
know
right.
if you know
So,
what you
and
want to get done, and you come in there and let it be known exactly what you're trying to get done, and they let you know what they can do. Yeah, out the gate, 1,500, and you might think,
1,500 per person you suing?
no, you can have a class action and put everybody in one case. But I want to also say in Texas,
Lord, y'all just say anything. That is not
you
how
can.
that works.
Oh my God, he's telling you from his experience, but you know everything. But in Texas, the class action cap is 25. I think it's 25,000. I don't think it went up to 50,000. I think it's 25,000. So you can start there. You can do that yourself. You could subpoena through the small claims court. You can subpoena people, subpoena records from TikTok. You can do all that. It costs. I think in our county, I think it costs maybe $100 or a little less, maybe 100 to 125 to start your case, and they're gonna take that case. Once you pay your money to start that small claims proceeding, they're gonna take it. You also can subpoena through that court. I had a person subpoena our company while she was working for their records. So this is something that can actually be done through small claims. You don't have to get big. It's about
yeah.
antagonizing those people and just bringing them through the stress of having to go through a trial.
Well,
And
They don't
sure. If
what
you're
have to
talking about
fly to
small
your
claims,
county.
you can
hold
do
on,
it
Queen
yourself
George.
without a lawyer.
Hold on, Queen George.
Exactly. That's what I'm
I was
saying.
going to answer that part as well. So just like what Drop said, going with what I said, that 1,500 literally pays for them to go just do what Drop said, something that's $150.
Yeah,
That's
if
right.
you're up to 5,000, it depends on the it depends on the state that you live in. I think small claims is like up to 5 or 10. I can't
No,
remember. It's been a
ma'am.
while.
Texas is 25,000
Oh, it's
now. Texas
25.
is
Okay.
25,000. Yes. So if you want to get just a little something, something, just to go on a vacation to antagonize a person, you can do that for
Well, shit. If that's the
25,000.
case,
But
AK
you,
Now,
might as
Queen,
well
you
go
remember
and
that
judge
time that you
you.
antagonized me?
Who? Queen Jules?
Drop your
Not me. Queen Jules. You're talking to you, Queen Jules.
Oh, I ain't worried about nobody getting no money from me. Trust.
but again, so how y'all, because the word is passing
yeah.
around about this incident, and you never know where support may come from. You never know where support may come from. And so I do understand that y'all think it take like big numbers to get things done. It doesn't
So
take
what you
big
try? So
numbers.
did they talk to you on the back end to scare people? Because I mean, it ain't
No,
working
no,
over
no. I'm
here.
doing my due diligence and bringing it to the audience as a conversation, like
It sounds
how
like you
y'all
turned
interested.
state though. You turned
Because
state
again, Queen
evidence.
Jules, a lot of times y'all don't like how I give stuff, and I be trying to get y'all to think outside of what y'all are particularly standing in. I try so hard to be like, let's see beyond just this moment. And so, yes,
Manny, ain't nobody buying this story though, Manny. Only you and
So
Drop
Manny,
Queen going after this story. This story is some crack.
so Manny, Georgia is 15,000, Texas is 20,000 for your small claims limit, and that's still a good penny. Even if somebody was saying, well, these people might not have no money, you can't get it, but you can put a lien on their name, so even if they got money through somebody unaliving, they
They
can't
gotta
get it
get
until
an
they pay
airplane
you.
ticket to go to the other city first.
what
Okay, if they don't do that, that means they lose.
Queen
What they
Jules, you
going?
don't have to get Queen Jules. You don't have to get everybody. Even if you get one or two people, that's enough.
Oh,
For example,
well, it is what it is.
to
What's
walk
the
into
next story, Manny? This story dry.
to walk into a court with one or two people, and they have to put in court records that it was from social media, a supporter that gives gifts, or CA.
Manny, this is not gonna fly, Manny. Come on now.
Queen Jules, this is why young people like myself try to inform you older people who have already been here and went through these things. We see what y'all have already set up. Everything that you all have set up.
Well, let it happen then. Let it happen.
Well, that's what y'all are used to. Yes, y'all are used to just letting it happen. The new generation, we speak on it. We talk about it. We don't just want to let it happen. We try to foreshadow it, foresee it. Y'all,
so are you inciting fear? What are you doing? Are you bringing awareness?
Y'all see it happening, and y'all don't do anything about it. That's how laws have come into place. That's how rules have come into place. That's how we have gotten to the point where we're at now. You see the things and don't say nothing about it.
The people in the comment section said, stop talking about it, be about it.
That's why I'm bringing y'all the conversation.
But they say just go ahead and just send out the subpoenas.
So now you're doing what the other people did, which is like you enticing them to send out subpoenas.
So, well, it sounds like you. What do you want? What do you want?
I just wanted to ask y'all, could y'all see it? That's it. That's it. Then you right. You just, it's crazy how y'all would just sweep under that rug, child. Just fuck it. Sweep it under the rug. Just sweep it under. Y'all love that shit. Y'all love sweeping shit under the rug.
Manny, you said it yourself a couple of months back, and you don't even realize it. You said yourself, there has been so much talk when nobody has been doing nothing. Nobody is moving. So now you're back here at the same spot.
But talk in itself is movement because, again, I informed y'all that the word is traveling. People are actually...
What kind of movement? Like drop queen movement, tea time movement?
No.
You know, what kind of movement is this?
People are having discussions about litigation against supporters, comment cousins, all those things. People are actually having talk. Do you not realize that the more people that have talks, the more ears are hearing this?
Yes. But then a lot of people who are talking are the ones who actually committed the most crimes.
So it doesn't.
So that's why nobody is worried. So they're going to end up paying more out. You ever seen Judge Judy where the daggone plaintiff end up paying more money than they had planned?
The supporters have already paid some money.
Right, but the plaintiff, right, going to end up paying more money than the defendants. That's what I'm saying, Manny.
Manny don't believe. Okay, y'all. Okay, y'all do this every time. Y'all do this. Okay, okay. Y'all talking about
the plaintiffs will pay more money than the defendants.
See, when y'all be talking about Manny said that, I'm gonna say, I'm trying to tell y'all when the creators start lining y'all up, don't say I didn't try to tell y'all.
So I asked that.
Don't say I didn't try to tell y'all when the creators start lining y'all asses up, because from the conversations I've been hearing, it sounds like some people may be inclined to try it.
And they should if they want to. If they got time. And if they got the money to lose. I think you all should be supporting each other on being smarter, because you all are the creators.
That's what I'm giving to y'all now. Trying to be smarter. Get y'all to think. Getting y'all to think. Y'all don't want to think right now. I'm trying to get y'all to think and be smarter. Y'all are resisting. Things happen just like this all the time, which changes how we navigate through this work.
Okay, so Manny. Okay, so we have Jay-Z kissing P. Diddy. Jay-Z is he's a billionaire. Okay? We see this type of stuff with celebrities who make millions and billions of dollars. News about them. So what makes you think these broke ass content creators gonna do anything?
I don't like to underestimate people. I really don't. I try to take people for face value and things like that. Y'all can say they broke and all these things, but I've seen dollars move on this app in various ways.
And the comment cousins are the ones with the money, not the creators.
So again, I've seen money move around this app in so many ways. And
Thank you for the gifts.
When the people want to handle things, they help handle it.
Well, then be about it then. Just don't talk about it. Usually when you're about it, you're not really saying so much. You'll let the letter hit the doorstep.
I ain't doing nothing. I'm the newsroom, so yes, I'm gonna talk about it. I technically, okay. I technically don't want y'all caught up in some shit. But I also can't take it away from somebody who want to go after y'all about being in some shit. But
okay, so you let it be known. So we need to beware. We need to be ready.
But I also know stuff like this backfires and hits a multitude of people. We all work in professions where we have to foresee shit. We have to do risk management. Now I'm giving y'all risk management and all of y'all acting like Tweety Birds. Any other time, y'all know how to
You said corporate slow.
Any other time, y'all know how to do risk management for the white man when he or she wants y'all to do risk management.
Well, usually the white man is doing all this talking though.
Please, ma'am, soon as a black man brings y'all risk management, y'all lose your marbles. You see how I broke it down and really smacked y'all with it then, and I gave y'all risk management, but y'all so smart. You see how then I just shook them up.
Yes, we are real smart. But listen, man, real quick, so because I'm driving. Now, if you, since you know everyone's smart, are y'all familiar with the website Lipstick Alley? Over the past however many years, I have seen where the owner of Lipstick Alley, the website, has been sued for certain things, but there were no monetary damages or anything. She just had to make sure that she did not post about certain individuals, like the mayor of Detroit, I believe. Somebody came on there and said he had a side piece. So in that case, where it was something that was posted that was gossip,
and you gonna re-say it over here?
Manny, I am trying to make a point. I just said he was, you know what, Manny. Bye.
Oh my God, y'all. And y'all know who I'm gonna ask. So I ain't even gonna play with you. Y'all know who I'm gonna ask. So I'm not even gonna play with you at all, baby. So get me into some shit. Baby. No, I ain't paranoid. I'm just saying that, you know, if I got to pay $35K, I'm going to have some help with that. $35K. Oh. I'm going to have some help with that $35K. Just know that much. She talking about next story. Okay, y'all just do too much. Okay.